So you are trading the market and you are doing pretty good and your account is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. What should you do after that? That's what we're going to talk about today. All right, so let's go. Now, when it comes to growing your trading account, right, and when you start to make a lot of money, it's good to make money, but can you keep the money? So that's why I'm making this video. Now, before we go over, what should you do, you can do whatever. It's your money. I'm not trying to give you any financial advice or any type of advice at all. But I think, these things will help you if you decide to do these things. Okay. So the first thing is save your money. And the reason why you want to do this is because you never know when something is going to pop up, like a emergency. So you have to make sure that you have enough money on the side just to take care of whatever you have going on so you won't stress yourself out. Now, if you are not organized when it comes to money, one thing you can do is you can have separate checking accounts. So you can have one checking account for emergencies. You can have another checking account for your play money. You can have another checking account for, just money that you're saving up. You can have another checking account for money for paying bills, right? So if you're not organized and you have a spending problem, I think it's best to set up, separate checking accounts so you won't be tempted to basically take out money whenever you want to. Now, another thing is, when you are making more money, you have to understand that, family and friends are going to contact you and say, hey, can I borrow this or can I borrow that? Now, if you are a good person, you can, help them out here and there, but don't let it be to a point where you are supporting that person or they are really like trying to drain you. Trust me, it could happen. We saw MC Hammer, right? He made millions of dollars, and next thing you know, boom, he lost it all because he was trying to help this person, that person, that person. So you have to understand that, your money is your money, and if you want to help out people, you can do that, but don't make it to the point where it's basically draining all your money and you can't even enjoy your own money. And once you give family and friends money, you have to know in back of your head that most likely they are not going to pay you back. All right. So you just got to say, all right, this is a loss. It is what it is. If they pay you back, it's a bonus. But if they don't, it is what it is. So let's talk about the second thing that you can do when you start making money. And that is start an LLC or an S Corp. Now, I'm not giving you any tax advice or any type of advice when it comes to this. It's best to contact your local CPA or tax attorney and they can help you out with that. But the reason why I brought this up is because it could help you save money on taxes because you probably could write off more things. So if you're saving more money, that's more money in your pocket. All right, so let's go to the third thing. Don't put all your money in your trading account. So this is a big one because most traders, they do this. So when they start to make money and make a lot of money, they want to have a big trading account. But I'm here to tell you, we have something that's called leverage. It's a good thing, guys. So leverage will allow you to make a decent amount even if your trading account is not big. So you don't really need that much money. I don't try to put a lot of money in my trading account. I try to withdraw it. So the best thing to do is, let's say, for example, your account is at 40K, right? And you want to keep on building that. I wouldn't suggest that because what could happen is one day, it could be, a day where you had an argument with your girlfriend or whatever the case is, and now you're mad. You come into trade and then you have one loser and that loser is going to turn to another loser because now you're trying to revenge trade. And then, next thing you know, you're losing half of your account in one day. So the best thing to do is when you start to make money, pay yourself, withdraw the money, right? Don't try to keep all the money or all the profits in your trading account because just in case something happens, you can have some money on the side to put back in your trading account just in case one day you break your rules and you almost blow up your trading account. Now okay, I have some money on the side that I could put back in the trading account. So it's best to pay yourself and not try to keep all your profits in your trading account because trust me, one day you're going to just, for some reason, it could be any reason, you might revenge trade and next thing you know, all your money is gone. Now, let's go to number 4. Number 4 is optional. You don't have to do this, but I think it's good. I like doing this, right? And that is tip better, okay? Now, if you are in a situation where you are making decent money and, you probably make more than the average, it's good to tip hardworking people. Okay, you have to understand a lot of these people in general don't have knowledge. They don't have the know-how to actually make, a lot of money. They work hard. And honestly, a lot of people are trying to work until they are 65 years old or 67 and retire. So you have to understand, you have a lot of hardworking people out here. So, tip them. Like, for example, if I'm going out to a restaurant, I did this last month, right? I went to a restaurant, I had my dinner, and basically, the guy was good. Like, I could tell he's a hardworking guy. He was very respectful, and he's from New York, so he's having a nice conversation. And after I was done, I tipped him $100. And I wish you can, see his face. Like, he really appreciated that $100 I gave him. He was like, "Oh man, I can't believe it. Thanks a lot." Things like that will go a long way. So if you're making more money, I like to give it to individuals because I know for a fact it's going to someone that is hardworking, and also that person probably deserve it. Now, the fifth thing is invest your money. Now, when people hear invest your money, automatically they think about real estate, stocks. Yes, you can do those things, and we're going to talk about that later. But one thing you should do is invest in yourself. I was listening to a guy, right? He's on YouTube. He's popular on YouTube. Alex, I forgot his last name, start with an H. And, basically he's doing like over $100 million a year. He's not a trader, but he's a business owner, right? And he talks about how he invested at least 50 to 100 grand into courses, one-on-one coaching. And I think a lot of people skip that fact, right? Investing in yourself can actually pay you over and over and over. If I learn a skill, that skill can actually pay me forever. And most people don't think about that, right? Most people, when they see a course or see anything, the first thing they see is, "Oh, that's a scam," right? And you can't think like that. If you go around thinking that everything is a scam, yes, there are bad people out here. I do admit that. But if you just go around, and that's your mindset, man, you would never get to the next level because you never want to learn. You never want to invest in yourself to see some better results. And you got to stop thinking that way. Okay. I will still invest in courses. Like, for example, if I want to learn real estate or anything else, or how to set up an Airbnb property, whatever the case is, you don't think I'm going to search online for a course? Of course, because I'm not going to try to learn all that information on my own. So make sure you always invest in yourself. The next thing you can do is invest in stocks. If you see something that's worth buying, you can invest in real estate, and you can invest in different businesses, like maybe some startups or a business that's already up. There are a lot of people out here that buy businesses. So if you want to buy a laundromat or buy a car wash business, whatever the case is, you can invest your money into different businesses if you want. Okay, so let's go to the sixth thing I want to talk about, and that is open up a swing trading account. The whole idea is to make money, take those profits, and try to expand it. Now, you don't want to take everything you made, okay? You want to take a certain percentage, right? And try to make that grow even bigger, right? So once you open up that swing trading account, you can put some money into your account and start swing trading, either stocks or Forex or whatever market you want to swing trade. The difference between this and regular investing is more long term. So you're talking about 5 years, 10 years, even more, right? To see your return. Now, swing trading is more like, 3 days, 1 week, a couple of weeks, or even 1 month. Okay. So that is like medium term, and investing is more long term, and day trading is more short term. And the last thing I'm going to talk about, number 7, is treat yourself. If you're making all these profits and you're doing pretty good, it's okay to treat yourself, guys, right? Go out, get a massage. I love massages. Go out, treat yourself, go on vacation, whatever makes you feel happy, right? If you want to spend some money on some clothes, maybe buy a new car, whatever the case is, treat yourself, because at the end of the day, you have to enjoy life, right? It's just what it is. So that's what I have for you guys today. I wanted to talk about the different things that you could do once you start making money, all right? If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also check out my trading program below in the description. That trading program can take your trading to the next level, so make sure you check that out. And also, if you have any questions, please comment below, because I try to answer all your guys' questions. Thanks a lot for your time, and please have a great day.